Welcome, Jamie at the Hedge Teacher. What are your obstacles to financial success? Now, there's going to be quite a few obstacles between you and the future that you want. And it'll be extremely helpful to think through what those might be beforehand. Once you understand your financial goals, then you start thinking about different checkpoints that you'll get to on your journey and how you'll deal with them on the way. Let's say that your goal involves being financially independent and the owner of a big business. In order to do this, you need to have an idea of what that business is going to be like, what it's going to look like. Then you can start working backwards until you get to the steps that you will need to take from today. If you want to start an e-commerce business, for instance, you need to ask yourself, what do I need to do to accomplish this? Once you can answer that question, you can then start building a timeline of when and how you need to do these things. This will create different checkpoints to help you to get there. Once you have your checkpoints, take a look at them and think about the obstacles that you may run into at each one. For instance, your first checkpoint may be for today. You need to take action and start planning. What may get in the way of that? Laziness, fear, lack of time? And how will you push through these obstacles? Outline your checkpoints, brainstorm your obstacles, and then let's start working on ways to break through them. In business and in your personal life, we need to look at all these obstacles that we regularly incur. One is chronic overspending. If you're buying all the latest toys and gadgets, or always shopping for the fashion trends of today or the season, even updating your car every 2 years, you'll not be able to save like you should and need to. You can overspend at any income level, and it's a bad habit no matter how much you earn. Try an app like Spending Tracker for a month and see exactly where your money is going. If you spend money as a way to relieve boredom, when sitting on the couch by opening up Amazon or jumping in your car and heading down to the nearest mall, realize you are not alone. This is common in today's world. We believe shopping therapy will make us feel better. But then in a couple of days we're bored again and we need to go shopping all over again. You need to change this. Look at other ways to relieve your boredom, like reading, studying, financial education, going for a walk, or do anything that will get your mind off spending money. There's one thing there that most people really don't want to listen to, and that is using tomorrow's money to buy things for today. You're robbing your future self of that money. When using credit cards, that is your future money that you are using. Looking at it another way, you're borrowing from your future to pay for today, to impress people today that you'll probably not talk to tomorrow. Using money as a way to fit in. How many of us are guilty of this? You work hard for your money and sometimes you want to celebrate that. When you're with friends and you don't want to look cheap, you want to fit in, not be left out. But you have to be true to yourself and with your friends. They should like you for who you really are, not how much you spend. Have friends that you can be honest with. True friends will really understand. Lack of discipline. Without discipline, it's very difficult to build wealth. It is like sticking to a diet. It's impossible to save slowly or otherwise if you're spending more than you earn. The maths just doesn't work. Even for those who are so disciplined in every other area of their lives can falter when it comes to their finances. We see this issue across all ages, incomes and demographics. Debt, as I have talked about in previous blogs, can and it will build up, especially if you have taken a hit such as a job loss or an accident, an illness or a breakup. Then there are the unexpected emergencies that we are faced with just when we least expect it. Now, not all debt is bad. A reasonable mortgage on a sensible house is fine, but a bad mortgage on a big house or consumer debt is an enemy to financial success. We do have a responsibility to pay our taxes, but we are under no obligation to pay more than that. We should actively work to keep our tax burden as low as possible. It's not unpatriotic to reduce the amount of tax you pay. The last one I want to mention is inflation. It is wealth's silent enemy. On average, it takes from us 5 to 7% every year. It's always there, taking nibbles in the corner of your life, consuming a little cash every year. It's not going to destroy you all at once, but you can learn to, negate its effects. These are a few obstacles to financial success. Take a look at what is happening with your money. What changes, where you need to, and reach out for help when it becomes too difficult. Look at these things, take a closer look, and have a more of an understanding of your money and your finances. This is Jamie at the Hedge Teacher. Please don't keep this a secret. Share this with your friends and family, and like and subscribe for more. If we don't look after ourselves, no one else will.